What's up, everybody? DMH Reviews. We're here again with Tommy.
What up?
And we're talking about some movies real quick. Now, one movie that we wanted to talk about that we don't think gets the credit that it deserves. Rambo, the last Rambo movie. Come on. I mean, when it comes to action, blood, gore, and just a good story that isn't too long.
No, it's pretty straight to the point.
Yeah. I really do think that this is when Stallone started really coming back.
Yeah, because he did a long time with not making many movies or a lot of terrible movies. Like, he was on, like, that kids movie, Spy Kids.
Spy Kids. Yeah.
And I think that was his all-time low.
Now, did Rambo come out first, or did Rocky Balboa come out first?
I'm not really sure. I feel like Rocky came out first, and then this movie came out.
They came out around the same time.
Yeah, around the same time.
Rambo was one of, it's basically Stallone coming back. You know, he's getting, and it really is a brilliant idea. I mean, he takes characters that he knows people love, and he puts a little bit more depth behind it, and he also puts a little bit more action into it. Like with Rambo, he's just killing fools.
Yeah, he's using that skills he learned, and he's killing everyone. No one can stop him.
I really hope they make another Rambo movie. But hey, if this is the last Rambo movie we get,
it went out on a good note.
It went out on a good note, for sure. So Rambo, highly suggested. 5 out of 5 for me. I don't know. What about you, T?
Same thing.
All right. So 5 out of 5 for Rambo. We got it. Star Wars: Empire Strikes Back. And I don't know. What do you think about Empire Strikes Back, T?
I've seen all the Star Wars movies thousands of times. I would always go to 5 first. It's a good length, there's a lot of fighting, and it's got one of the biggest plot twists at the end of the movie that's ever been in any movie. What?
Luke, I'm your father, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The opening of this movie, of Star Wars Empire Strikes Back, when they're on, what's the name of that planet? Is it Hoth? Don't destroy me in the comments. I can't remember the names of all these planets.
I'm pretty sure it's Hoth.
But it's a snow planet that opens up in the beginning in this movie. All the scenes are done very well, especially with the walkers.
Yeah, the AT-ATs they're so cool.
The scene where they have the basically fighter pilots, you know, they get that magnetic rope that connects to them,
and that's how they take them down.
Yeah, that scene was pretty cool.
It's by far my favorite movie, and it brings to the Last Jedi movie that's coming out. They're following the paths of how the old 4, 5, and 6 are laid out, and since we already had Force Awakens, which was like the 4th one, Last Jedi is going to be just kind of in the same path of how The Empire Strikes Back, and since that was my favorite movie, I can't wait to see what Last Jedi is going to be like.
I mean, let's face it. I think we're all excited to see The Last Jedi.
Yeah.
What do you think that title means?
I feel like I don't think they're going to kill off Luke. Like, I know, yes, he's the Last Jedi, and it makes it seem like they're going to kill him off, but it's Luke Skywalker. Can you really kill him off?
Harrison Ford wanted to get out of the Star Wars trilogy, or any of the Star Wars movies, so bad. Kill me. Kill me. Kill me, please. Because he didn't want to be in any more Star Wars movies. He didn't want to do any more junkets. He didn't want to do any more interviews for it. But I don't think they're going to kill off Luke Skywalker.
No.
Because why would they? As far as news that I've heard, after Episode 9, the next Star Wars movie that comes out, then they're going to come up with a brand new story. So you might get completely brand new characters. Rey might come back, Finn might come back, but I think you're going to get a new story. They might start fresh. Who knows? That's going to be what, like 5 years from now?
Yeah.
10 years from now? Luke Skywalker's probably going to die in Episode 9.
I would see that. I just don't see him and this movie dying. Plus, if they're, like I said, they're following the same path, there's going to be a big plot twist. It's definitely going to be something to do with Luke, and first of all, I'm saying it now, this is before we've seen the movie, I'm going to say, I hope they do not think, like, Luke doesn't come out and say, I'm Rey's father, like, and I don't find that as a big shock. I'm saying it first here. Before seeing the movie, I hope that's not the plot twist, and I don't think they're going to do that, and I really think, just like when in Empire Stikes Back, when Vader told Luke, "I am your father," and I wasn't around during when it first came out, but hearing a lot of reviews, it was a big plot twist, and I feel like Star Wars, they're going to do a good job with the plot twist in this movie.
I mean, everybody speculated a million different things at this point. I mean, what else? If who's she connected to? Is she connected to Luke? Is she connected to any of the characters? Is she connected to Obi-Wan Kenobi? Is she connected to Jar Jar Binks? For Christ's sakes, I mean, everybody's talked about everything. I really don't care anymore. Me and T are gonna go see the movie. From what he told me.
Yep.
What, next week?
Next Thursday. Actually, let us know in the comments below, what's your guys' favorite Star Wars movies, and what do you think is going to be the plot twist for the ending of this movie?
We'll see you guys next time. DMH Reviews. DT, we're out.
Peace.
Peace.